Welcome to Removing Your Subconscious Blocks from Yogi Bhajan's ReBirthing. If your subconscious is totally cleared and cleaned, you'll be doing things totally different. You'll be doing totally different things. And you'll be a lot happier and more effective than you are today. That is the call for joining the daily practice of the Kriya section of this work, this incredible work. All right, this is what we are going to do. Class is very tough and harsh. You either want to take it or not. It's your choice, but don't leave it in the middle. If in the first few steps you don't tune in with it, get up and walk away. That is what we prefer. But if you want to stick around, then stay like people. I know you are American and you do crazy things, but a stinking subconscious blocks every happiness in life. Your whole thing is your subconscious. If your subconscious is totally cleared and clean, you'll be doing totally different things and you'll be a lot happier and more effective than you are today. I am sick and tired of this stupidity. I'm not supposed to teach today, but my idea is, why be totally useless while one is breathing? That is how a man becomes a lunatic. Lunatic active. It is not a foreign land. It is not a foreign language. It's English. Lunatic active is an idea. It is how we start. We are born as children. We all get born. Then sometimes mother likes you, sometimes father likes you. Sometimes you are a chum of A or B. You desire things, you want things, you know things, and you keep all these desires and wants and whatever else in your subconscious. It's a hidden you. When the reality of life hits home and what you want is not there, then what you have is not enough. When what you want is not there and what you have is not enough, and your subconscious is full of insecurity, fear, and anger, knowing what I know, the fact that you are still alive is a miracle. You have to act insane. You have to act out of commotion. Sometimes you all don't think. Sometimes you just jump out of the window. You lose your nervous control. You are temperamental. You are moody. There are so many names, but they are just names. And maybe it is true that there is a psychiatric or a psychological or counseling treatment, but this doesn't work, and neither will it, nor has it, nor can it, period. Subconscious is subconscious, and what the subconscious holds goes. That's why man found religion, dharma, faith, in order to deny the storage of the subconscious. There is absolutely nothing that you have been told so far that isn't a lie. Amen. You'll find God, you'll be happy, religion will give you this or that. All of this is absolutely a lie. It has no truth. The fact is that once you get some reality, some religion, some fundamentals, then you do not overload the subconscious. That's all the problem is. And once the subconscious is overloaded, well, some people get rich and they are unhappy. Some people are very happy and spacey, but they are not rich, they are poor. They go this way and you can go that way. The fact is, wherever the subconscious leads you, it leads you. You are not in one piece together. People in Kundalini yoga and Tantric yoga are happy because we unload the subconscious once in a while, one way or the other. We teach that and we understand that pain is not an empty stomach. Pain is not weaker in nerves. Pain is not having no sex, no chemistry, nothing. All these sciences that you talk about don't make any sense. And your relationships don't make any sense either. Relationship is when you cling to each other for emotional satisfaction. But if you look at it wisely, it doesn't make any sense. Why? We have a tremendous amount of fear. What we decided to have and what we do have do not match. And this creates in us a state of insensitivity. Insensitive to what? Insensitive to opportunity, insensitive to intuition, insensitive to our projection. When you have all three messed up, think, who are you? Think about it. Somebody in the heavens went to another guy in the heavens and asked, how are the humans on earth? Could you explain what happened that God has changed all the humans into painted ducks? Yeah, all they do is make up and quack, 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 quack. That's what you are if you look at it. A guy in the heavens can't lie. So we are going to unload the subconscious, but not totally. If you get totally unloaded, then you are not that disciplined and you won't come through. So we'll do a little bit, enough that a couple $1,000s of counseling can do, but not enough to make you saints, because you have to walk on this earth tomorrow. And you should not feel that you have grown wings tonight in your arms and that you are flying. Plus, you do not know where the earth is, so you would look crazy to others. All right? This is a heavy class, by the way, the unloading the subconscious class. So if you are not in a rush to do something with me, that door is open. Collect your money outside and go. That's how effective I am. I am not even willing to teach those who are not very eager about it. But if you want to do something for yourself, then join me. This first exercise is a circulatory movement. Try to keep it circular. Don't make any corner edge. It will affect the neurons in the brain and their patterns. In a couple of minutes, you will feel miserable and it will be difficult. Well, I know the effect. We are using the upper sciatica nerve to pressurize the brain's energy in the gray matter to organize. The moment you start organizing it properly, it will start defying you, totally defining its own orbit. It will start offending you. And that's where you will goof up. Just draw a huge circle in front of you. You have never done this before. I understand. You may look crazy to yourself. Inside, sometimes you say, are you crazy? You'll hear it in a couple of minutes inside your own self. You'll feel like a lunatic because the left neurons and the right neurons will try to understand what you're doing. Here in the brain, there is a split and it keeps asking, what is next? Because the brain has never done this before. You understand? You have never needed to do what you are doing right now. You understand? This is not your modus operandus. And now I just gave you that last two paragraphs, was just a precursor to the Kriya. If you want more, if you want to know how we clean the subconscious, join us for the ReBirthing series. Blessings and love, beautiful beings.